get scared. Nuh-uh. Hold on. What was that? What is that? Hi, I'm Mari. Hope you're having a good day, and I hope this video makes today just a little bit better. Okay, so we're gonna watch 10 scary videos for full screen terror because I don't get scared. Nuh-uh. I'm a big, brave, scaredy. I'm a big, brave VTuber, and I don't get scared that easily. Now I'm gonna show you right now. Ow! What was that? Anyways, we're gonna watch this now.
A woman named Ray says that her family has experienced many strange things since they moved into their new home. Ray says that the house's basement is especially...
Oh my god, I thought he said racist. He said Ray says. I thought he said racist.
...creepy. She says that even on warm days, the temperature down there is always freezing. And she says that she feels like something is watching her when she's down there. Even weirder, the family often hears strange, unexplained sounds coming from the basement.
Oh, not in the basement, bro.
But things in their house get even weirder after Ray buys her son Andrew a creepy large Elmo balloon.
Ew, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Look at that. That is horrifying. Bro, I would have nightmares if I saw this thing too.
You see, the balloon seems to move around the house with a mind of its own.
I mean, it's a balloon though. Is there wind? That it would move with wind. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. At first I was being a little skeptical. Disclaimer, I do believe in ghosts and paranormal activities. I'm a very hypersensitive individual, but I also know when I smell it. I thought maybe that was just the wind, like air conditioning and stuff. I just saw something very odd. Look at this. Look at how it's moving. Its leg is being pulled up. That's really weird. Like, if it was just the wind moving it, why is its leg starting to turn up like that? What is the wind coming up from underneath? That doesn't make any sense. And not only that, if it was wind, why is the blanket not moving? That takes quite a bit of some force to do. Just saying.
Babe,
that's weird. That's... Okay, hey, yo! That's weird.
Keeps going down to the basement.
Inexplicably, the balloon often just seems to head directly toward their basement door.
Literally stopped at the basement door again.
Weirdly, Ray says that the balloon will only enter the basement door if her son follows after it.
You think it's a magnet? I don't know, man. I don't think the magnet can do that.
Andrew.
So the obvious thought here is, well, it's just a balloon caught in a draft and doing balloon stuff. But things get even weirder because it seems the creepy Elmo balloon isn't content to only roam the downstairs. One night, the family dogs start going nuts, and Ray goes to investigate. What she finds chills her to her core.
Babe.
Why is the balloon moving like that?
Quiet. Quiet.
That's weird as hell, bro. Do you guys still think this is the wind? It's not a magnet. Do you guys still think do you still think it's the wind? I totally would believe the wind theory, but I don't think the wind would make it climb up the stairs like that. Wouldn't the wind like just make it come up several flights of stairs? Why is it actually walking up the stairs? So if it's a string, its leg should start crumpling, and it's not doing that. Look, it's not crumpling. That's weird. Oh, now it's crumpling. Hold on. Hold on, that's crumpling. Hold on. Where is the string getting pulled from?
So now the obvious question is, why doesn't she just pop the balloon, throw it in the trash, and be done? But Ray says that her son is very attached to the balloon and refuses to let them take it away. So the creepy Elmo balloon stays. But Ray will soon seriously regret this decision.
Notice, why don't we see the thing from behind? What do you mean by that? It's a big balloon, bro. Bro, I'd punch that balloon. What?
Did you see it?
No?
A strangely shaped forehead seems to be peeking around the top edge of the basement door. When slowed down, we can even see what looks like a bizarre set of dark eyes and the bridge of a nose. So is Ray's house haunted by an entity that is manipulating this Elmo balloon? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Oh man, if this is an elaborate hoax, jeez Louise, you guys have a lot of free time and you are really good at like video editing. If this is fake, I'd like to hire you to edit my videos because that's like insane like visual effects work. Just saying. Just saying.
Side. What the just happened?
I thought
Now
what
these next
happened?
clips are videos that have no real explanation. They were either uploaded without a source or info.
Oh, here it comes, my birth video, guys. Be ready. This is where I get birthed. No one can explain that one, everyone.
Or the people in the video just can't explain what happened either. So,
That convinced me it's staged with her partner. It's too well executed. The gig was up when we saw the dude's enormous forehead. That's evil, bro. Ow!
this first video, a woman is riding her bike down a street in Brazil. And then, what the just happened?
Ow! Huh? Hey, yo, what?
Now, just a quick note for YouTube content guidelines here. This woman was not seriously hurt.
Bro, what? Dude, imagine driving on the street and you see someone's bike going whoopie boop and she bippity boppity to her head on the traffic cone. Like, that's insane.
And she actually falls off the bike right behind this post
Yeah, look at
right
that.
there. And then the bike takes off for the moon, apparently. Now, this was sent in as a paranormal video, but I'm thinking the bike got hung up on a cable or something. But no idea why it flies 50 feet in the air.
And then
So
just
you tell me.
drops. If it's on a cable, why would it just drop like that? If it's on a cable, wouldn't it just continue to skedaddle all the way up on there? That's an elaborate hoax if that's the case, brother. Like, she could have gotten hit by a car, brother. That's weird. What could cause something like that? Guys, hear me out. Maybe it was a big magnet. You think it was AI? Is that a mannequin on the bike? I don't think so.
No idea why, but I'm thinking the bike got hung up.
This looks like a mannequin?
This was sent in as a paranormal video, but I'm
She's
thinking the
turning her
bike got
head.
hung up on a cable or something. But no idea why it flies 50 feet in the air. So you tell me.
Dude, not only that, but like her head just scraped the ground. That's gonna hurt. Also, that way over the roofs and the poles aren't that tall. Yeah, that's why I'm like, if it's a cable, like I said, that's super elaborate, bro. Prank YouTube goes hard. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It was too strong of a cable, bro.
From the podcast Grown Up Kids, hosted by brother and sister Seth and Jesse.
I'm Jesse.
I'm Seth.
And we're siblings.
We are.
And we have a podcast.
It's not a paranormal podcast, and they've never posted or even mentioned anything supernatural. But then one day, while recording, this.
I am stupid good at the game. What was that?
I don't know, but it scared me.
Yeah. Wait, I'm being so serious.
I don't know, but I'm scared. I sound like a dinosaur. What do we do?
I don't even.
What do? They post it up on YouTube for views, baby. Let's go. Rake in that cash, brother and sister. Let's go.
What the frick was that?
I can't even begin to imagine what that was.
Like the pipes or something?
Okay, so it either sounded like.
I thought someone was playing music. Thank
I-
God you were here, because
No.
if that happened while I was home alone, I would have literally pooped my pants.
As you can tell from their reaction, Jesse and Seth have no clue what they just heard, but it totally freaks them out. To this day, they say they have no idea what this sound was, and Jesse says that she has never heard this sound in her home before this incident or since.
Yeah, that's so weird.
You tell me what you think this sound is.
I am stupid good at the game. What?
I can't tell if that's like groaning or like pipes. Pipes going. Like that sounds like maybe pipes, but still, like why has that only happened once? It sounds like Mari stretching. Okay, bro, listen here. I do not sound like that. I sound way worse. Metal scraping? It could be, but why haven't they heard that? You've heard that sound with air conditioning? Dude, they gotta get their air conditioning checked then. What, did like an animal crawl up there and die? Like, bro, that sounds like a table saw? But still, they've never heard that sound. It sounds like a metal sheet scraping against concrete, but they've never heard that sound again, though. That's so weird.
What was that?
This next video from Brazil was uploaded without a description, and the uploader didn't respond to any of the thousands of comments and questions. Now, I have many questions of my own, but we'll get to that after the video.
I have questions too, Nuke. Why are you showing me an image of a woman's toes while you're talking about this next clip we're about to see? Does it involve the pool? Is that what he said? Sorry, I was too busy looking at this woman's feet. What were you saying? Look at this, bro. What is this? What was he saying?
And the uploader didn't respond to any of the thousands of comments and questions. Now, I have many questions of my own, but we'll get to that after the video. Check it out.
Oh, it is a pool video. I was like, what is up with this image, bro? Like, you could have used any other, like, free, like, pool clip. I was like, what's up with the women's feet? You got your 1 foot image, chat. I hope you're excited. What is that?
Nossa, tira eu daqui! Ai, ele tá andando! Tá andando! Ele tá seguindo você!
What is that?
Ele tá seguindo! Ui, gente! Olha o pelo dele!
Ew, what is that? Ah! Ah!
Saiu uma par dele.
Menino, tira a mão lá, que pegou! Para! Não põe a mão, meu! Não põe a mão!
What is that?
Ui, ui, se mexeu. Olha o cheiro que tá. Por que você mexeu? Olha o fedor que fez. Jesus. Menino do céu. Pega isso daí e joga.
That is such a dad thing to do, bro. Bro is like, I'm gonna touch it. Oh, a piece of it came off. Tosses it at the wife. That is such a dad. That is such a guy thing, bro. It's not a snake. I don't think snakes are furry like that. That dad of the year, guys. This is dad of the year moment, bro. Just guys being dudes. We don't know what it is. Let's just touch it. Oh, a piece of it came off. Honey! Woo! Like, brother.
Pra lá com a peneira.
Is it a bat?
Pega isso
What's a
logo.
skimmer?
Ai, tá amarrado. Tá amarrado. Puxa pela corda, ó.
Is it a bird? What is that?
So something weird and kind of scary is sitting at the bottom of the pool.
Is it a
But
prank?
what is it? How did it get there? And more importantly, how do you even get in the pool?
What is that? What is that, bro? Is it a toy? Is it a kid's toy? Is it a kiwi? Is it a furry? Oh my god, it's a furry. It looks like a toy. What is that, bro?
And not notice that thing. Either way, I have no idea what that is. And neither does anyone in the video's comments.
Ew.
So tell me what you think it is down in my comments.
It's poop. It's the wife's toy. Your wife's a furry, bro. I don't know. It looks like a kid's toy. Demon pool fly. No, it could be a bat. No, I don't think bats have tails like that. It literally looks like a kid's toy to me.
A spooky tale. Maggie Gann says that she has experienced a few strange things around her
Oh,
house.
she's pretty.
So in the upstairs
Pretty women. I don't know where I don't know where I was going with that. She's pretty.
of my house, there's 2 rooms. Both of the doors open and close all
Wife.
the time by itself.
So one day Maggie is
Look at that little kitty cat, bro. Look at him. He's staring at you. He wants your snacks, Chad. Give the cat your snacks. Come on, hand them up. That's me. No. Hand me your snacks, chat.
casually filming a cute video of her cat, Onyx, when suddenly something happens that is truly bizarre.
Oh, what the hell? Okay, to be fair though, I'm gonna defend my black cat friend here. Sometimes you just get the zoomies and out of nowhere, you just start spazzing out. My cat Hopper does this sometimes. Sometimes like I'll be chilling in bed and that cat, he'll just sit there and he'll go, "Arrgh!" and then just smash his face against the wall. Is my cat possessed or stupid? I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments down below.
Now, at first, Maggie doesn't even notice anything odd and even laughs at what she thinks is just the cat being weird. Or, well, just being a cat.
Someone
But
pulled
when she
on
watches
it.
the video back, she
Look, you see that? That's odd. That cat just got pulled. Are you seeing that? Look at that.
or, well, just being a cat. But when she watches the video back, she
That's odd. That's really odd. The first move was backwards. Like cats don't move like that.
notices that the cat's tail seems to be yanked by some invisible force. The video went viral, and no one can really explain just what happened to the cat. But what do you think?
Oh, that poor kitty cat, bro. And now it's licking its tail aggressively. Yeah, like don't pull on their tail, bro.
If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official. And be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. Unwelcome guest. At the end of last year, French single mother Alex and her son moved into a new home. The house was remodeled from the remains of an old church, and it was built right on top of what used to be an old graveyard. Shortly after moving in, Alex begins to hear the creepy sound of someone walking through her home. But when she looks, she finds nothing and no one to explain these strange footsteps. Late one night, Alex is lying in bed when she suddenly hears something that is downright chilling.
What does this say, guys? I don't know what this says. House on a graveyard is a no-no for me. For real, same, brother. Like, same. It says taco. Can I make sure the ghost pulls on your tail? You want your tail pulled? It looks French. It says baguette. Baguette? Wine baguette? Baguette, bro. After a calm day, I was at the point of sleeping when I heard the piano downstairs. You are awesome. Holy Azir, you're amazing. It is French. It says sub to Mario on YouTube. After a calm day, I was at the point of sleeping when I heard the piano downstairs. I thought I heard my son call me despite the voice not being his. But he's sleeping and you can hear him snore. I hear mommy again. Dude, even the cat's freaked out. Look at the cat, bro. Another cat. Okay, that cat looks freaked out. I'm gonna be honest, that cat looks freaked. What does this say? Dude, the cats look freaked out and the TV's just on with like blue static? Huh. At least get a ghost that knows how to play well, dude. Same, brother. TV turned itself on. She doesn't know how. Oh. The piano stopped playing. What the hell?
Alex hears a child's voice calling out, "Mama?" from somewhere, even though her son is fast asleep in his room. She hears the voice again from downstairs, "Mama," and she goes down to investigate.
Mama.
Alex is horrified when she discovers the piano in her living room is playing all by itself, and her TV has inexplicably just turned on. Books come falling out of a cabinet and a chair rocks back and forth, almost as if someone or something is sitting and watching her.
Or ran past
Understandably,
it.
Alex says she couldn't sleep the rest of the night.
I mean, yeah, bro, I'd be freaked out too. How do you know if it's a ghost of the voice in your head? Bro, that's some like interesting, like, that's some insane editing though. If that's like fake, like to do the whole like mom kind of impression, that's kind of interesting. But still, like, that's so much effort, dude. Like that, and like not only that, if that was like all stringed and stuff and someone's pulling and tugging on like the books in the shelf, she kind of just showed you the whole entire room. So that would have to be a really long string and like some interesting camera work to have someone else pulling the string. You know what I mean? And not only that, she just walked past that shelf too, so like the string would still be attached. I don't know, that's too much effort. That's too much effort for it to be fake, bro. It's just too much effort.
But unfortunately for Alex,
And the
things
cats
are
look
about
freaked
to
out
get
too.
Even creepier. One night, Alex returns home from walking their dog. Her son is away
There's a
at his
dog
dad's
too?
and her home should be empty. But as she heads toward the house, she notices something that sends a chill down her spine.
On my way home from walking my dog, I noticed a shadow in the window. Where was the dog during the first part of it? I can't see nothing, bro. Oh wait, I think I see it. I notice it's heading from my son's room. The lights are turning on? The lights are turning on? The light's turning on, bro. My dog gets in front of me and growls out the window. That's how you know, bro. Motion detector? Is that what the French was saying? Like, did it say about anything about motion detection? I don't think so, bro. Dude, that dog is not happy. That dog is growling. Oh, no, no, no. Where are the cats, bro? The cats are probably freaked out of their minds. Of course, there's nothing there.
A dark figure can be seen inside the house, and Alex is frozen in fear as the strange shape seems to head toward her son's room. Luckily, her son isn't home, and the shadow just disappears. Now, no one was found inside the house or on the property. Cut to another night, and Alex and her young son are having a nice, quiet evening at
It doesn't stop here. There's still more. Lady, move out of that house, bro. Get out of there. Oh, God.
home. Suddenly, this happens.
My son was watching a cartoon when I heard a noise in his room. No, kitty cat, don't go in there. Don't go in there. No, not the cat. No! Not the cat, not the cat. What the hell is that? Is that the closet? Oh, that's kind of weird. What is that? Yeah, how could it make that? It's just a teddy bear. How could it make that loud of a thumping noise? That's what I'm trying to think. That's just a teddy bear. The teddy bear should not be making that hard of a noise. But yet, how was its foot moving? No, wait, actually, hold on. That's a fair point. Hold on, go back. Real quick, before she okay, watch how its feet are moving. Now that we know how shallow that window thing is, and it's literally pushed up, right? Against that, right? That is kind of weird. How could someone be hiding behind that and pushing it in like that? And look, the cat's freaked out too. Look at the cat. That's weird. That's weird. Oh, that's super weird, bro. That's weird too. What is that?
A teddy bear in her son's bedroom seems to creepily wiggle around all on its own. But the worst is yet to come. One night, when Alex is once again completely alone at home, the paranormal activity in her house becomes absolutely terrifying.
No way, it's still not over. The event restarted these last few days. Is that what the French was saying? Dude, what? It's still not over, bro. This poor lady. She's literally just trying to watch TV, bro. Oh, man, dude. Grab some gasoline, pour it all over the floors, grab a match, light it up, throw it on the ground, and leave. That's it. Call Sam and Dean. Where are they? Where are they? The drawer opens in front of my eyes. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. She's watching TV, right? Oh, yeah, the drawer's closed. The events restarted. I was watching a video when sounds impossible to know where it began. And then she's like looking for the... And then it opened. The drawer opens in front of my eyes. The door slams behind me, but I don't hear any noise anymore. I don't know where the noise is coming from. Yeah. Where are the animals? The cats are in the room again. Dude, that's how you know something's weird. The cats keep going in the room and just stare at whatever the hell it is. Guys, let's be honest. It's just Nosferatu. He just wants a friend. Like, the cats keep going in there. Where's the dog? No. Dog. What just happened to the dog? No. That's the dog. That's the dog. What?
With everything that has happened, Alex believes that her home is haunted and is now actively looking for help. But what do you think is going on here? Could the creepy events in Alex's home have anything to do with its history? Perhaps some spirit from the old graveyard that the house is built on? Let me know what you think.
Dude, that dog said nope, 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 nope. Like, look at what happened to the dog. Like, just watch this. Like, look at this. Okay. The cats are just staring. That dog ran, bro. That dog absolutely ran, bro. And she just dropped her phone, bro. I didn't see nothing.
With everything that has happened, Alex believes that her home is haunted and is now actively looking for help. But what do you think is going on here? Could the creepy events in Alex's home have anything to do with its history? Perhaps some spirit from the old graveyard that the house is built on?
Yeah, no, this house was built on a graveyard, which is so freaky, bro. Like, don't do that. I understand you want to, like, make money and sell property and stuff like that, but that's so disrespectful to the dead, dude. Like, don't build houses on graveyards, man. Like, come on. So, I don't know. Then again, what am I saying? Massachusetts is an entire graveyard, so, like, you know, that there's that too. But still, though, oh god, no wonder why the place is creepy. It's on top of a graveyard.
Let me know what you think. Room 205. A woman named Tracy works at a mid-sized hotel in Pekin, Illinois. Lately, she says that many of the hotel guests have had complaints about one particular room.
Okay, so I'm here at work tonight, and we have workers that come here that work on the railroad. I checked in 5 of them, and the second floor is where they usually go because that's where all the king suites are at. Well, they're all saying, please don't put me in room 205.
No, I guess it's room 205. Wait, hold on. How'd you know that? How'd you know that? It's always room 205, man. Don't worry, guys. It's not haunted. It's just me yawning. If you ever hear that in your room at night, don't worry. Your house is not haunted. That's just me. I live in the walls. I'm just moving out of my little shell from my Airbnb to go take a shower, grab a snack.
I'm like, okay, what's wrong with 205? And not one of them would tell me what was wrong with 205. So, how about me and you, all of us, go up to room 205 and see why no one wants to rent that room?
Nope.
So Tracy films as she heads up to check out the hotel's mysterious room 205.
No!
Okay, walking up there now. Going up the steps. All right.
Oh, that's the issue. It's a non-smoking room. I can't smoke my wacky tobacco in there. That's the problem. And she's gonna open that door, and there's gonna be someone taking a big old puff. I'm just kidding. Looks like a normal room.
It's like really cold in here, though.
Okay.
Like, really cold. And the air's not even on. I mean, I don't see anything. So maybe we can sit. Yeah, the air and stuff's not on. Maybe sit in the dark.
Why would you do? Why? Let's just sit in the dark, lady. Yeah, maybe it's just cold.
Hear something? I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna probably lose all my views for my people watching, but okay, let's do this.
No. And she's just standing there in the dark, guys. That freaks me out, bro.
Oh, God. All right, no, I'm out. I'm out.
Tracy quickly finds out why room 205 is so unpopular. The room is eerily cold, and when she turns off the lights, some creepy little voice from the darkness whispers, "Hey."
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right, no, I'm out. Okay. I guess I just got my answer. Oh, my God. Going back to the front.
After many requests from viewers, Tracy says that even though the incident freaked her out, she plans to go back and investigate the room again very soon. The hospital visitor. Reddit user Chosen12803 posted to the Nukes Top 5 subreddit about a strange experience that his sister had while visiting a hospital in Panama back in 2020. Chosen's sister was at the hospital to visit her ailing father. Now, this was during the peak of...
Alien father?
So hospital hallways were cleared out of all but close family members and essential personnel. However, the woman says that even though she was all alone in the hospital...
Alien. Yeah, E.T. is her dad. What does that word mean? Alien? God, why do I sound racist when I say it?
Hall, she kept feeling very odd, almost as if someone was watching her. Then she spotted something very creepy at the end of the hall.
Ligma, shut up! Ah!
Some strange white figure seems to be peeking out at her from the end of the hallway. She films as she heads right toward the bizarre peeking shape.
Elling! Why is the camera messing up, bro?
When she checks the spot, there's nothing there. Just an empty hall and some medical equipment.
Why is she walking like that?
Her camera did pick up a strange little unexplained moan, almost like a child. But she still can't shake that creepy feeling that she has about the hospital hallway. She films herself as something seems to move her hair around. Now, her hair moves around a bit, but maybe that was just a draft. And her hair is not where you should be looking in this clip, because did you see it?
What was that? What is that?
Back down the empty hall, just over her shoulder, you can once again see some strange tall white figure peeking out at her.
That's
but this
weird.
time, she doesn't even notice. Reddit user Chosen12803 says that his sister sent him the video, and he pointed out to her that whatever was in the hall was still watching her the entire time.
Well, that's the thing, right? She went all the way towards the end of the hall, but like the door was right there in front of that like gurney looking thing. So like, how could someone hide behind that at a perfect angle? Like if you like saw how that looked, like as she's walking, like look, where would they be hiding? Right here on the chair? But she's walking all the way over there. So where would they be? Would they hide underneath the chair? Like that's what's kind of weird about it, right? Like that's kind of weird. Like where are they hiding? Under the chair over there?
Back down the empty hall, just over her shoulder, you can once again see some strange...
Like, here's the thing though, like they'd have to crawl underneath the chair, go back on top. Like still though, that would be one insane angle to have to hide between. You have to be some kind of skinny looking guy or something. That's why I'm like, that's weird. That's really weird.
Tall white figure peeking out at her. But
That's
this
so
time,
weird.
she doesn't even notice. Reddit user Chosen12803 says that his sister sent him the video, and he pointed out to her that whatever was in the hall was still watching her the
That's weird,
entire
bro.
time. AI photobomb from beyond. So this next story requires a quick bit of explanation. So the phone app CapCut allows you to upload a small picture of a person or object, and then it uses AI to expand the background of the picture, making it larger.
Oh, don't tell me this next one's gonna be the AI picked up something weird and unsuspected, cause it's an AI. It makes up stuff. That's you know. Oh boy.
AI creates an imaginary larger scene around the picture and then includes the smaller picture into the larger photo.
Like
So
AI.
just to try the app out, a woman named Geneva put a small picture of her dog and cat sitting on the couch into the app. The app produced an impressive large AI background, but something about it was a bit strange.
In the AI picture, AI not capturing things perfectly because it's AI. Okay, this one I'm a little skeptical about.
For some reason, the program added some unknown AI-generated woman into the picture.
Oh, hey, it's Kelly from HR. What's next? The AI can draw hands. That's weird. That's really weird. Why would it do that though?
At first, Geneva was confused as to why the AI added some random stranger into her picture. But as she took a closer look at the photo the AI created, she realized that the unknown woman looked almost exactly like her deceased mom.
That's weird.
Even stranger, Geneva says that she had just had a conversation about her mom right before trying this AI photo app.
That's weird.
So did the AI somehow tap into something supernatural? Or is it just a very bizarre coincidence? You decide.
That's so weird.
Proud mother Renee Brown is relaxing at home one night with her 1-year-old daughter Maya. Suddenly, the little girl starts to act very strange.
Okay, so we're at home. It's just
Bro, the AI hacked her phone and listened to the conversation. That's it. I'm uninstalling CapCut right now. That's weird. Fun fact, AI is not perfect, but still though, like, that's kind of weird. Why? Because like the whole purpose of that specific like program in the AI app is that it just makes the background expand unless she typed in a prompt, which would be text to speech, which I don't think she did. So that is kind of weird. It is really weird.
me and my daughter tonight. I don't know what is going on, but she is like, she's acting super weird. She keeps peering over the couch and it looks like she's looking at something. What's wrong? Like, there's literally nothing there.
Bro, nuh-uh. That kid sees something, dude.
What are you looking at? Oh my god.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Hey.
You go. Bye.
What are you waving at? Okay, this is so...
Well, it's time to throw the child away now. The child, nope. We have to start all over again, guys. We're throwing away that kid.
bizarre. It's like she can see something and she's scared of it.
Little Maya is upset and seems to be scared of something or someone on the other side of the room. Maya even waves bye-bye to whatever she sees, seemingly hoping that it will take the hint and just leave. Concerned mom Renee says that she has no idea why her baby was acting that way. She says that little Maya has never done anything like that before or since.
I swear, I've never seen her act.
Don't tell her no one is there. Ask her, don't tell her. Oh, yeah, that's true. Don't gaslight the kid, bro. Just because you can't see something doesn't mean the kid can't. Oh no, the kid has schizophrenia. Oh man. Kids are more in tune with supernatural stuff than adults. Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Act like that ever before. It honestly well and truly freaked me the F out. I was so scared. I was home alone.
Renee says that as far as she knows, no one has passed away in the house and that there haven't been any recent deaths in her family. However, she says that she wouldn't mind if the incident was paranormal, as long as the visitor was one particular spirit.
When I was Maya's age, well, I was 2, my daughter's 1, I lost my dad. He was 19 years old. He was very, very young. It was quite horrible, although I didn't understand it at my age that I was. But, I mean, if he was coming to visit her and say hello, happy days. That'd be beautiful.
So, just what do you think was upsetting little Maya? And just who or what was she waving at? Let me know what you think. Dead
That's
Man
so
Walker.
weird, bro.
Sage is at work late one night after closing when one of her coworkers glances at the parking lot CCTV cameras and notices something very spooky.
Where camera footage of a ghost walking around? Huh? The reflection.
Yeah, they get, like, anytime you get in the light, they disappear. So it's only when...
That's weird, bro.
Yeah, because, like, that is a person walking in. That for sure is something, like, oh my God.
An eerie, pale, translucent figure.
I think what the weird thing is that so mind you, they are recording, right? But they're also actively seeing it while they're recording it. And I think that's kind of interesting. Like, if you think about it, you could say like buffering or whatever, but like then they're seeing it and then they're trying to record it and they're still seeing it in the recording. That's kind of freaky.
Figure can be seen just walking from one side of the parking lot to the other. Now, the workers have no idea what this could be, and they haven't seen this strange figure again since this incident. Scurry videos. So now for something a bit lighter. These are videos that started out scary, but then they took a weird turn toward something completely goofy.
That's just Jim,
First
guys.
up, this guy was waking up to strange noises in his bedroom late at night. So he's
Dead man walking is also the name of a natural phenomenon during storms. What does that mean exactly? Like natural phenomenon. That's kind of freaky. That's scary. So it's the same thing as we said earlier. Damn, nature, you scary.
set up a motion sensing camera to monitor him as he slept. Around the 3rd night, something showed up.
Forget to close the door before sleeping and your puppy needs food 4 a.m.
In this next video,
Oh God, that is so funny, bro. Dude, that dog was just staring, bro, at nothing. No thoughts were in that dog's eyes, bro. What was that dog doing? And why were you recording yourself sleeping, bro? What the heck?
A young woman named Priscilla spots something absolutely terrifying, and it's right next to her head.
Tell me it don't look like there's a man behind me.
Wait, no, I'm still scared. What's going on? Oh, it's my bun, y'all.
Oh my god, bro.
No, babe, you have to watch this on. Let me see. I have tears in my eyes.
In this clip, well, there's no setup. A guy named Miguel pranks his mom with a big, scary fake spider.
Oh no.
And it's kinda hilarious.
Oh, that's so mean. Oh my god, that's so mean, bro. Wait a minute, hold on. So that was string, right? Guys, why is it that in the other videos that we saw earlier, we're like, oh, it's string? I can clearly see the string. I didn't see no string in the other videos. Just saying, like, I can clearly see the string. That's so mean, bro. She just stood there like an NPC as it like doinked her on the face. I cannot believe
I
that.
hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back next time.
Bro, she was already freaked out, dude. There are thin strings. Nah, dude, that's in my core, bro. She herself. If you want to see the uncensored versions of these videos, then check out my Patreon where I upload all uncensored content as well as some other videos on there. And let me know what your thoughts were down in the comments below. And there's anything else you'd like to see on this channel because I upload every single day. And with that, thank you so much for watching. And remember, everything reminds you of something. Bye!